Good night, everybody. I want you to share this with everybody. I am absolutely overwhelmed with joy, and I have to share this. My family went out tonight to go to church, so I was left home by myself. So I called my son and I called everybody and I said, y'all home? Hey, y'all come back home? And they said, no, we ain't come back home. I said, well, doors closing. I said, and I heard the sliding door close. I hear room doors closing. I said, y'all sure y'all in the house? So I didn't see anybody. I went out. I looked through the sliding doors. I didn't see anyone. I looked through the windows. I didn't see anyone. So 10 minutes later, my daughter was in the house. So I said, you, Abby, that's you? She said, yeah. So I began to think to myself, but if you just reach who that was 10 minutes ago in my house. Listen to me. I got on makeup. I ain't trying to get tear up. I walk outside to my car. To leave about 20 minutes later. So a young man walks in my driveway and I was alert. So I jumped and he said, I want to apologize to you. I said, apologize to me for what? Because I'm trying to figure out what is he even doing in my driveway. And he says, I came tonight to rob you. And he lifted up his shirt and he showed me the gun. Y'all, this just happened. He lifted up his shirt, showed me the gun. He said, I came to rob your house. He said, but I remembered when you had the feeding thing at your church, you fed me and my children. He said, when you looked out the sliding door, he said, I was right by the door. He said, I looked in your face and I remembered you feed me and my children. He said, you fed me and my children. He said, and I looked in your face and he said, I could not rob you. Y'all didn't hear me. This man had a gun in my driveway. Jesus, and you can tell me God ain't a keeper? Oh, God. Oh, God. Listen to me. This man lifted up his shirt, showed me the gun, say he came to rob me. Y'all didn't hear me? He didn't know whose house he was coming to. And he walked away and I called him back and I said, sir, I said, everything I have in my bag, I want to give you. He said, no, I ain't robbing you. He said, I ain't going to do that. He said, if you want to go to the police, go to the police. I said, no, I ain't going to the police because God is my keeper. I gave that man the last $300 in my bag. That money I gave him was my son's school fee. I said, I'm going to put $300 in my son's school fee tomorrow. And listen here, I gave that man that $300. And that man break down on the floor crying. He said, you know why I was robbing you? He said, I was robbing you because I don't have nothing to give my children. I said, sir, not only am I going to give you this $300, he said, but I said, give me your address. I said, I come in there in the morning to bring the grocery. I said, your light on? He said, no. I said, I going to turn on the light tomorrow. Listen to me. If my son was there, if anybody in my house was there, they probably would have killed him. But God had a different plan. Listen, when I saw that black gun and I know someone was in my house, God is a keeper. Y'all hear me? Y'all got to serve God. Who God keep is well kept. Jesus, Job 5:19 say God will keep you again and again. And I believe that. Y'all be encouraged. I got to go give God some praise tonight.